Well, I'm back with another Dodgers video. Quick disclaimer for everyone watching this video, all my subscribers and whatnot. No, the MLB videos are not gone forever. I'm not just a full-time Dodgers YouTuber now. Not the case. I'm still making all MLB content. Don't you guys worry. MLB content along with other teams is coming, but the Dodgers have been hot lately. They've been really hot lately. I went to the game the other night, so I'm back making another Dodgers video. It finally happened. It happened tonight at Dodger Stadium. The Pride Night took place. The Pride Night shenanigans took place at Dodger Stadium. I was waiting for something to happen. We knew there was going to be a little bit of something going on. Like, people were not happy over the re-invitation of a group of folks. I'm gonna go over basically what just happened the entire day because it was just a clown show. The title of this video is "The Dodgers Are a Clown Show." Going in chronological order here. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, you see this group of people, protesters out in the $5 parking lot. Now that's where I park. It is the best kept secret in baseball, or at Dodger Stadium, I should say. Yes, it's a long walk. You deal with the elements, but I'd rather pay $5 than pay $30. It is what it is. So they were taking over that $5 parking lot, and so if I was going to the game, I wouldn't have been able to park in that parking lot because they completely took it over. They were there holding a protest, and they marched up the street to Vince Scully Avenue in front of the main entrance at Dodger Stadium, and they were pretty much blocking that entire gate. I mean, again, good for them. I'm not here to trash them for anything. Good for them. Protesting is protesting. It was peaceful protesting. Nobody did anything harmful. And so good for them. The Dodgers did this themselves. The Dodgers dug themselves into this hole, and really dumb. It really dumb, because now you go inside the stadium, right? Now we're going inside the stadium with the Pride Night shenanigans. And so the group of folks that they disinvited, made a post about it, and it got 30,000 comments and just a ton of backlash, and the Dodgers got a ton of PR backlash. They honor these folks, right? They honor these folks 1 hour before the game. And you see, I'm showing you guys tweets here of what kind of happened. There's a lot more into it if you really want to dive into it, but I'm just saying from my perspective what I think. They honor them at 1 hour before the game. Now, why would the Dodgers go through hell and back? Why would they go through hell and back to re-invite this group of people just to honor them when nobody is in their seats paying attention, caring? Why would they go through hell and back with the PR backlash that they received just to honor these folks with nobody in attendance? It was right after BP. That's like the dead time, downtime between the game. Like, everyone's still filing in, they're getting drinks or somewhere, whatever. Why would they honor them 1 hour before the game if they really were so hell-bent on making them honorable, getting them in front of the world and in front of the stadium? Like, why would they honor them 1 hour before the game when nobody's watching? So you go through all of that stuff to honor them when nobody's watching. That is the Dodgers for you. And so to me, they were scared of more PR backlash, that if they honored them during the game or right before the game with a big crowd, it would have been more of a bigger thing, right? I think that's what they did. So they played it safe when nobody's in their seats, and they played it safe. And that just goes to show you the backbone of the Dodgers organization. I don't know who's making these calls. I would really love to talk to them, because my goodness, these are some horrible PR decisions. Just, oh my gosh, what are we doing? And to the baseball now, that's pretty much all I got on that end. The Dodgers go through hell and back to honor them 1 hour before the game when nobody cares. Did all of that to honor them when nobody's in their seats. Okay, good move, Dodgers. That makes a ton of sense. So clearly the marketing team for the Dodgers is just A1. To the game now, the Dodgers scoring runs, have scored like 4 or 5 runs a game over this homestand. That's not great, but it's not terrible. You could win a game with 4 to 5 runs. Yeah, you like more, but 4 to 5 runs is kind of the average I think teams usually score in MLB. And that's you win your games, right? That's you win your games. The game I was at, they should have won that game. The game tonight versus the Giants, they should have won that game. They had a 4-0 lead, and guess what? First time major league rookie pitcher, they called him up today, the Dodgers did. Emmett Sheehan had a no-hitter. He had a no-hitter. The man had a no-hitter after 6 innings and 90 pitches. But we all knew it was coming. We all knew Dave Roberts was going to strike and take him out because that's just what he does. I think that's what Dave Roberts is good for. He's not good for anything else besides taking out pitchers when they have a no-hitter or they're dealing or they have a perfect game. He yanks them out immediately. When the pitcher's doing good, he yanks them out. He's really good at that. When the pitcher is doing bad, though, he leaves them in forever. He leaves them in for eternity, and we saw it today. Leaves in guys, leaves in relievers forever and ever and ever until it gets out of control, out of hand, and then he comes out when it's out of hand. So when a reliever's doing bad, he keeps them in there. But when they're doing good, pitcher's dealing, he yanks them out because that's just no go. The pitcher cannot do good. A Dodger pitcher cannot throw more than 90 pitches because that's just the rule around here. If you're a Dodger pitcher, 90 pitches at the cap, you're out of there. What are you throwing? A perfect game or no hitter we saw tonight? He's out of there. Time and time again, I've seen it. Dodger fans have seen it. Guy's Dillon, he's yanked. Emmett Sheehan easily could have gone 7 innings. Clayton Kershaw the other night easily could have gone 7 innings. But no, Dave Roberts goes to this trash garbage bullpen that has been horrible all year, and he can't manage the bullpen. So those 2 negatives do not make a positive. The bullpen implodes yet again. Just so many games lost this year by the bullpen and Dave Roberts. Just terrible management. Again, this team isn't as good where they're going to bail them out and come back and win these games. And we're seeing that, right? They're 39-31. Barely 8 games over 500 now, so they're right with the Giants. The Giants are like a game or 2 games behind them, so they're right there neck and neck. Yeah, just horrible game all around. Mookie Betts, terrible base running in the 9th inning, terrible base running in the 11th inning. He owned up to it, but what are we doing out there, man? What are we doing out there? Just a horrible game. Just really want to talk about Dave Roberts and his bullpen management, his management of the team. Terrible. It's awful. It's awful to watch. I saw it coming. As soon as Sheehan was yanked from the game, I knew this game was going to unravel because you go to the bullpen again. The bullpen is bad as it is, but guys aren't going to be perfect. A chain of events to happen. You have a guy dealing on your starting pitcher. He's dealing. He's feeling it. But you go to your bullpen and guys can be not on it that night, and the Dodger bullpen has not been on it at all. And I just want to mention Alex Vesia to close it out. Alex Vesia is terrible. The guy's bad. I mean, I called the over/under at 2, and guess what? He hit it right at 2. So Vesia is awful. The whole Dodger bullpen is pretty awful, minus a couple of guys. But Dave Roberts, I really hope this is the last year. This is not Dave Roberts' last year as the Dodgers manager. We're going to have a long talk yet again in the offseason. But you guys can let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. What you thought about tonight and, the whole Dodger pregame stuff and the Dodgers team overall. What do you think about this ball club? Because, again, I have my concerns, and this team and Dave Roberts at the helm does not give me much of any confidence that they're going to win the championship. So with that being said, I'm going to sign off. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time. Later.